It's certainly not too big for me because I'm on my phone and everything is like ant sized. So
Okay.
you can't go by me.
All right. Okay. Oh, good. So we'll just say hi to Krista and Debbie Sue and Bobby from Ragged Poet and Rosani. Hello, friends. And just checking up. So yeah, we were just like chatting about what are we going to chat about tonight. And so Paula and Rhonda said that they did a live this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lana.
Rhonda did her live first. Rhonda, why don't you talk about how yours went?
Well, it went really well. I had about 10 people there most of the time. It was, I don't know, it's pretty interactive. I've been doing, I picked up trying to do a couple of more lives a week on Monday and Friday mornings to kind of help with my watch time hours. So I've started doing that, and they're just so easy, you know. And I'm just outside sitting on my back porch. And both of them have done really, you know, the few that I've done have done really well. So,
And your dogs were in this one as well.
yeah. Usually when I'm in the backyard, they're somewhere in my videos, which I think always adds that little extra whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, we both had our dogs starring in our videos. Yours were with you most of the time, though, and Rainbow just kind of came and went.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, mine was fun, too. I did mine on the back porch, and I didn't really plan it. I think I thought about doing it last night, and I was getting ready to schedule it, but our power was off and on last night, and I thought, okay, well, I just won't. And then I tried to schedule it this morning, and same issue. Then finally, I got it scheduled and got through the live without losing power. So it was fun. I think I had about the same number, probably about 10 people. Our usual community, which is always nice. And I think I had maybe one or two new people, definitely not more than two. Showed my new hummingbird feeder. Had a really nice chat. I really enjoyed it.
How long did you go live for, both of you?
What about you, Rhonda?
Mine was about 45 minutes maybe this morning.
I think mine was about 40 to 45 minutes as well.
Yep. And so how do you decide when to end it? Like, do you have a plan in your mind, like how long that you might be there for?
I don't usually. I used to plan to go for an hour, but I don't really like having that constraint because I'm like, well, what if I don't have anything to talk about? What if people get bored? You know, a case of the what ifs. So I usually just sit and chat until something occurs to me that I should be doing. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I have stuff I got to do. And then I go.
Yeah, exactly. I know. And you know what? It's almost like the fact that if it goes a little bit quiet for a moment and
Yes.
your mind does start to drift to, oh, after this, I need to do this, note to self, you know, maybe that's when it's starting to get a little bit quiet. You think?
Mm-hmm. And I noticed, Rhonda, you started trying to end yours, and then Rhonda kept having new people come in.
Yeah.
And so that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Some new people came in, and I don't ever try. I'm not Paula. I don't ever plan how long. At about an hour, I try to, you know, cut it off. But I mean, I've had a live that right at an hour it was booming, and so I just roll with it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Rhonda, both of us were on Julie's live prior to that. But that was this morning, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Julie had a really fun live, and Rhonda and I were both there with a lot of other of our community members as well.
Yeah, and that one new lady, what was still standing?
Carol Ann.
Carol Ann, still
standing with Carol Ann, and then she came to yours, Rhonda.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, now she's here.
Is she here?
Oh, is
Yeah.
she?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Carol Ann.
I'm asking Evie what she's doing in the comments.
Yes, I thought Evie was going to join us.
I know. She might be out and about, maybe.
She might be.
Okay. Have you got new hair, Paula? Bobby's asking.
Oh, I cannot see the chat. I'm so sorry. I just got my hair done last week. So it's just a little red right now because it's new. Same old hair, just bright right now because I just had it done.
Yes.
Yes.
But also it's like really matching in with your top, with your, is it a burgundy, ready burgundy?
It is, and I just got this out of the package from Amazon. It has this really cool flower on it. I really was planning not to buy clothes because I'm on a retirement budget, but I thought I'm so bored with all of my shirts, and I got on Amazon, excuse me, and found this really cool shirt with a flower on it, and maroon is one of my favorites. And let's see, and I'm wearing matching glasses as well.
I could start sending you my clothes since I've outgrown everything.
I have a whole ensemble going on here.
You do. Yeah.
Allison, I definitely could not fit in your clothes, Allison.
Yeah, you could.
Hello, Allison. What have you been up to? And Evie's saying she couldn't get into Google. That's a shame. But technology.
Today Ephraim and I took a drive out to Royce City, which is about just over an hour, and we went to one of my favorite antique stores. I didn't really get much, but
we're going to see a haul.
No, I got a salt and pepper and a sugar dish in the center.
Ooh.
Isn't that cute?
That is so cute. I love that.
Yeah. It looks like books.
I love that.
And I didn't get much, so I got my Tupperware salt and pepper shakers.
I used to have those.
Yes.
Yes.
I got them for $8, and they're like over $20 on eBay right now.
I wish I still had all my Tupperware.
And just two things here. Oh,
we're getting a look at Allison's haul. I'm so excited.
Silver and crystal salt and pepper shakers.
Ooh, I love those.
You know what? We get to shop
last thing is I'm just gonna gamble on this because I like teapots lately. But look at how cool this is. And then this comes off.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
That is so cool.
So it's kind of cool because I have ceramic mugs in my booth, and they have the copper inlay around it. So I thought this would go good with that. So that's my haul.
Does that keep the teapot hot, the water hot?
I guess so. I guess it's supposed to keep, I've never really looked into it, to be quite honest with you. But I'm assuming it would, keep the pot hot. But it was just in nice condition, and there's no maker's mark on it, but it says vintage mid-century teapot and removable copper cozy.
Do you know what?
So
why do you seem to get a few salt and pepper shakers?
I'm hooked on salt and pepper shakers. I like salt and pepper shakers now. I've got a problem.
Do they sell well? Do they sell well?
Yeah, they sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a little salty.
Allison has a monkey on her back, a salt and pepper shaker monkey on her back.
Yeah. So I'm just sitting here at my table, and I've brought out all the stuff that has to be priced, and I'm overwhelmed. I just found the FIFA bear, though. This lady where I got all my stuff at my aunt's house from?
Yes. Yeah.
And she had Beanie Babies. They were like in tubs. They had sea animals, wildlife, birds, pelicans. I mean, she had them all in tubs. She had no kids. So she collected them. And this one, I'm shocked, is worth $15 to $20. It's the stars and it's not even the Stars and Stripes. It's called The Beginning.
Wow.
That's really
I thought
sweet.
that the birthday one would be more, but anyways, I was shocked to see what some of these Beanie Babies are.
Do they still sell them?
Yeah, unbelievably so. 10 to 15. Most of them are between 5 and 10, but some of them I hit. I thought the FIFA one would be a big seller.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's what I have all the pricing going on.
Wow. Krista's saying Tupperware is now being sold at Costco in New Brunswick. So did they stop selling Tupperware for a while?
No, there's still, like, here in the States, you could still have a Tupperware party. And I found out because I saw somebody at a like one of our sales first Mondays or whatever, and the lady was doing a closeout, and I told her I have broken lids, and she goes, "Oh, well, you can just get a Tupperware lady, and they'll replace your lids for free."
Mhm.
Okay.
Just get a Tupperware lady.
FYI, if you have Tupperware and you need a part, just get a hold of Tupperware.
That's good to
Okay.
know.
Pam is asking is this the Antiques Roadshow?
Maybe it should be.
It is. I just went back and said, yeah, we always get an antique flavor with you, Alison.
And
Yes.
I did get
I
this
know.
little,
I know. She's just having fun. But we
And
love
then-
it. We love it.
that
We get
lady
little
made
presents.
these. Look
Do
at these
we-
ornaments.
Oh, how cute.
Is that a Christmas decoration?
Yeah, it's an ornament.
And
They
who's
were in the collection, so
who's the character in the ornament?
just praying angels.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
So got those. I got a bolo here.
A bolo?
The 4th of July. Does Randy need a bolo?
I don't know what a bolo is.
Cowboys wear them instead of ties.
Oh, that thingy. I
Is
don't
that
think
what you
need
say,
one.
Rhonda?
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
Maybe
I
he
was
doesn't
thinking-
know. Maybe he doesn't know that he needs one, Paula.
maybe not. And bolo to means be on the lookout because I've been watching cop shows too much.
I know.
Funny.
Yeah.
We watch live PD every Friday and Saturday night.
Okay. I'll check with Randy and see if he needs a bolo now that I know what one is.
You
Yeah,
know,
if he
they
doesn't
have a troopers in Tennessee and Arkansas. So it's funny whenever we go through Arkansas, we're like, "Hey, it's Arkansas. We got to stop." I'm like, "Well, you're not getting a ticket to stop and meet the sheriff."
Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, Allison, I mentioned you in the video that posted today at noon. Yesterday
Yeah.
we went to Bass Pro Shops yesterday. Are you familiar
Oh,
with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and we looked at all the goodies inside and then we looked at all the goodies outside, and they had a 6-seater side by side.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
thought, and I said, me and Randy and Rambo could sit in the front, and Allison and Ephraim could sit in the back. It would be
There
really
you
good.
go.
We need that 6-seater really,
We
really
do.
bad. Yes,
We absolutely do.
we need that for your next visit.
Yep.
Yes.
I told Ephraim Randy invited us to stay over.
Yes, he did. He did. So
What,
next time you
on
come,
the day that you arrived? On the day that you arrived? Or just another time?
We another time is we
Another time.
went on our way home, so it was like we made a stop up by Paula, and
Yeah.
then took a different route home.
yeah. And Randy said, now that I know them and like them, you should invite them to come and stay over. And I'm like, okay, I will. Kind of pretended I never thought of it, Allison. Yes, I should do that. I
Yeah,
will do
yeah.
that. I'll text her right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you should all come on down here too.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come out, get out into the madness. Get away from all that tranquility and the dulcet sounds of the tractor.
Yeah,
Yes.
rolling down the hill.
Yeah.
I still miss that.
Exchange it for the airplanes flying over,
Yes.
which I would think that's cool because I live in the country and rarely see a plane. And
daughter
ooh,
lives-
And the drones.
The drones,
And the
yes.
drones
But
are-
my-
the drones. I want
My-
to see a drone delivery.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter lives near an Air Force base, and now with the heightened, world affairs, those fighter pilots are practicing day and night, and they are so loud because they're right over her house. Like she's only a couple miles. It's vroom. I'm like, oh my God, I can't handle it. She's used to it, but it's crazy.
Wow. Yeah. It's amazing what you can get used to. Should we just say hi to some of our new friends that have joined us in the chat? We've got Laurie, we've got Pam. We said hi to, we've got Java, Catherine, and Mel, and Daryl. Hello, Daryl.
Budget wave.
Yes,
Hi,
all the
Daryl.
way.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Oh, that's
everybody.
interesting. Surprised the drones haven't been robbed yet. Are they robbable? That's a good question. Because actually,
Well, I got the wrong delivery.
But
I
don't
got
they
the
act
wrong
like?
delivery.
Oh no! Was it really? Was it not your sour
Yeah,
cream?
then I went online and like within seconds, they gave me the credit and they said reorder it, so I reordered it.
What did
Wow.
they
But I'll
do?
tell you, the other night I went to order something, and I had to do 2 little orders because they only hold so many pounds. And we went outside to see when they were going to be here, and my neighbor's laughing because he's standing outside also waiting for the drone delivery.
Oh,
It
that is
ended
so
up being
funny.
45 minutes, and they said another 45 minutes. I canceled the order. I'm like, you know what? He went to the store faster than I could wait for the drone delivery.
I know,
Wow.
because weren't you making dinner, right?
Yeah, I was already in the middle of doing it. I
going
needed
somewhere.
it.
Yeah, you were going somewhere. Didn't you have to take some food?
Yeah, I needed. Oh, that was a different party. Yeah, that was my
Okay.
work party.
Okay. Yeah, so that was, yeah. All right. Yeah, cool. Okay. Gosh, we've got quite a few people joining us today. Can you guys
Wonderful.
see- have you guys been seeing the total? Can you guys see the total numbers of collective numbers of people that join us sort of in and out, on and off?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. So often usually we'll get like sort of under 20 or in the sort of the early 20s. And today we've been sort of getting like late 20s and up into the 30s, which,
Ooh,
pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Just a little
thank you.
fun little wee number. Thank you so much for joining us.
Mhm.
So yeah, what else has been happening? Now what's Evie saying? Oh, she's saying she can see 10 now. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, how
well,
do we see how many?
how does Evie see? Yeah, that's a good question.
No, how do we see how many people are on?
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe I see it because I'm hosting you guys.
You're the
Maybe I-
hostess. Yes.
Hostess.
There are privileges to being the hostess.
There are privileges. Oh,
Mhm.
here we go. Right. Catherine is saying she's left several comments on your, is it called Bass Pro?
Oh, the
Vid?
Bass Pro.
Oh,
Best
thank you,
friend.
Catherine. I will look at those after this and respond. And thank you. I love comments. It makes me so happy. Oh, I tried something totally new. No one may care about it, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. So I think this was 2 days ago. I was sitting on the back porch and we got a rainstorm. And it was so pretty and peaceful. And I turned on my phone and just recorded the rainstorm, thinking, nobody's going to want to see this on my channel because I don't have a sleep sound channel or anything. But I checked with vidIQ, and sometimes they give me good advice, sometimes. And they're also people pleasers. Who pointed that out? Evie or Rhonda? Yeah, vidIQ and ChatGPT. Yeah, people pleasers. Oh, this is Paula. You should definitely do this. But it did say this is not really for your core audience. This is a video that will be discovered on and on and on down the road. And it suggested that I have at least an hour. So I had an hour of a Tennessee rainstorm and wind chimes. And
Wow.
yeah, and it's
So you kind
peaceful.
of got the same thing that I get. They asked me to check my vibe. They tell you that Yeah, it's not your.
Yeah, they do. They do. Say, Mrs. Paula, that's not really your thing. Or sometimes they'll say that's not really your thing, but you could do it with a twist like this. So VidIQ and I are getting along a lot better than we used to now that we've got to know each other.
So
Yeah.
just because did you call that rain sleep ASMR? Rain ASMR? Is that the title that you called it something like that?
I think I called it rain sounds. Let's see. Rain sounds and wind chimes for sleep or study from a Tennessee porch, something like that. I don't remember.
Okay.
VidIQ and I went round and round about the title.
How much does it cost to do the VidIQ?
It depends on whether you threaten to quit or not, and then they give you a cheaper. I think when I first got it, I'm not really sure because my memory's not good. I think I was paying $18 a month, and I thought, I don't need to be spending this money in my retirement, so I was going to cancel. And then they offered me, if I would stay, I could have it for $14 a month for 3 months or something like that, like several dollars cheaper. So I decided to keep it for now.
And you're liking it now?
I do like it. Yeah, I do like it.
So Karen, is VidIQ like the Vid Summit group that does our Vid Summit?
No. So VidIQ, you know the guy, isn't he VidIQ, the guy with the glasses, the English guy?
Yeah.
The blue glasses, yeah. He's VidIQ.
Okay.
So they just, yeah.
I didn't know if it was tied together or not.
No.
Because I'm like, that would be a good promotion if we were to sign up and get that.
Yeah.
And we've got Dora. Hey, Dora.
Hi, Dora. Oh, I got to see Dora do oil pulling today. I'm monopolizing the chat. Let me say this one thing and then I'll shut up. Dora was doing a live and I was watching, and she did the oil pulling. Are y'all familiar? Where you put oil in your mouth for like 5 minutes and swish it and suck it through your teeth. And she said it gets toxins out of your body or mouth. I'm not sure.
Wait, go back and say you put oil in your mouth?
Yes, ma'am. She put oil in her mouth. I don't remember what kind. Maybe coconut or something. Some sort of
oil. Tell us, Dora.
Yeah, Dora, tell them what you did the oil pulling with. I tried it once, but I was intimidated by it.
Yeah.
Cocoa oil.
Cocoa oil, okay.
Okay.
And swish for 5 minutes.
What was the experience like? I'm just asking.
It says it's pulling teeth, cocoa oil pulling for teeth.
Helps draw toxins out of your mouth after being asleep. So then what, are you supposed to do it every day?
Don't spit it down the drain. What are you supposed to do with it, Evie? Get a spittoon?
Ooh, a spittoon.
Hello, Peter. It also cleans your teeth. Teeth pulling is not for everyone. No, that's niche. I brush my dog's teeth with coconut oil.
Ooh.
Okay.
I still want to know what you're supposed to do with it if you don't spit it out in your sink.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't remember what Dora did.
She will have an answer. She won't just say something like that and not know what you are supposed to do with it.
She said it hardens the pipes.
Right.
Right.
Up to you. There you go. There's the right answer. Yep. I have a spit cup. I keep it in the fridge to bury later. Right. Okay.
Dora has a spit cup. That's funny.
Okay. There we go. And Craig, I need to start doing some content on this channel. I have some ideas. I haven't had time yet. I have several channels. What do you have several channels about, Craig? The grease throwaway container. Yeah. Are you going to try that, Alison?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm right here next to the pantry.
Yeah. I mean, how many toxins do we have in our mouth in the morning? I mean, obviously we need to brush our teeth. But how many?
I don't have a
toxins?
dog anymore, so I know I don't have dog breath.
No. Yep. I guess you could fry your eggs in the oil. Okay, Evie. Yes. These are all options.
Evie, you are just a comeback kid.
Oh, that's true. She is
Yes.
so that, yes.
She is. She's very cheeky and mischievous.
That's good recycling. Do oil pulling and then spit it in a pan and fry your eggs.
Yep, I'm with Krista. Exactly. What about you, Rhonda? What have
Yeah.
you been? What have you been doing? Which one did I see on your channel? And your dog was jumping up. And actually, your dogs are always wanting to get involved, aren't they?
Yeah.
Trying to think of watching your
My
video.
My last video, the dog wanted up here and he won't leave me alone. And so I picked him up and he was in the video and I even got some comments over it. And then my live this morning, he was in my lap and everybody was talking about my dog. So he got a full premiere in my live this morning. And then the bigger one, she finally showed up, stuck her face in there too. So
Hey, everybody, remember to double click the screen so that we get some likes and thumbs ups.
Yes, please.
Oh, Craig said he's got a technical channel at Craig's World. I saw your baby. It's an elderly baby now, isn't it?
he's 16. He's right here.
Yeah.
He's 16. Here he is. He's snoring.
Oh,
Is he a Chihuahua? No.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, he's a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Does he bark a lot?
Yeah.
Do Chihuahuas typically bark a lot?
He's a yapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he squeezes up here and he sleeps right here. In some of my videos, you can even hear him snoring.
oh.
I was doing a live one night and somebody said, "Do you have a dog snoring?" And I said, "Yeah." So I have to hold him up, He's just sawing logs. Yeah. But he's 16.
Wow.
Yeah.
Evie's saying that Chloe had a short today.
Ooh, Chloe did a shoot today.
Yeah. So for anyone that doesn't know, Chloe is Evie's bird. Yeah, he does look good for his age. That's exactly
forget
right,
that.
doesn't he?
Yeah. Chihuahuas live longer than other dogs, typically. So.
Yeah, they're cute little creatures. People used to say, I have no idea if this is true. People used to say that, like, if your child had asthma, you could get a Chihuahua for the family pet and the dog would take the asthma from the child.
Huh.
I always thought that must be insane, but people said that. Like the Chihuahua got the asthma and the child would get well, which I realize
away from a person.
sounds like witch medicine and witch doctor medicine. I don't really know.
Here's
Yeah.
the answer from healthline.com.
She's asking, are you asking?
Yeah.
I'm sure the answer will be no. It's probably just an old country wives' tale.
Probably so, Paula. How we pick up that strange stuff.
Yeah. Here in the
Yeah.
South, we pick up a lot of odd stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So I want to know what Craig's channels are.
He's
Well,
told
you
us
said it was technical, but yeah, when you've got a few, right?
Craig's World 88.
Hey, Rick.
So
What's everyone doing this weekend?
It's Memorial Day here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, we have Monday off.
We don't really have any plans. Our big thing is we're going to make some homemade deep fried onion rings tomorrow. We were going to do that tonight, but Randy was tired. He's a Shriner, and he did a Shriner fundraiser from like 7:30 to 2 p.m. So we're very excited about making homemade deep fried onion rings.
Nice.
Yeah, that's exciting when you're our age.
Yep.
What time Alice and I are showing up?
Yeah, I know. I'll
Oh,
swing
probably
by and pick you
Want
up.
to go?
We eat early. We got to go to bed early, so probably 4:30.
Well, okay. I'll
Yeah.
swing by and pick up Allison and Evie.
Okay,
We'll
head
head
this
right
way.
on out.
Yeah, we'll head on out.
Okay, and we've got Vidalia onions, the sweet onions
Yum.
that came from the Shriner onion sale.
Mom, yum, 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 yum.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
What time-
Vidalias, but Vidalias.
Bye, Dahlias.
Mhm.
Vidalias.
Bye,
Mhm.
Dahlias.
What time do you go to bed, Paula? When you say you like to go to bed early, what's early?
Well, I was just joking. Usually I fall asleep in the recliner at about 10 and get up and go to bed at 1.
Yeah.
Come
Now
on.
that I'm
They
retired.
asked us if we could leave by 4:30 so they could get to bed.
We did not. We do eat earlier than most people. And we joke about that a lot. Randy had an aunt and uncle that would eat at like 4 in the afternoon because they went to bed real early. And we say their names were Robert and Iwana, and we say we're pulling a Robert and Iwana. We're eating at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, if you sort of make that your main meal, I mean, isn't it better, like ideally, to sort of have a bit of a main meal a little bit earlier rather than later?
Probably
Because
so.
otherwise- Yeah, otherwise people are fitting in a bit of a snack then, aren't they? And then you're having your dinner,
Mm.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
Alison, Craig is coming back with a couple of his channels. Land Shark Picker 88. Land Shark Picker 88.
Okay, because I've been looking. I've been trying to find it.
Final day of the footy season this weekend. What do you think of that coach, Man City's coach, leaving, Peter? Leaving a year before his contract ends. What's his name? I keep on thinking Giordani is like a perfume name, but it's not. It's, I don't know. Is it Gardi or something? Blah, blah, blah. What's his name? The Man City coach?
Are y'all talking soccer?
Just very briefly, because Peter's saying it's the final day of footy season. But then there's news that the Man City coach is been early.
Oh, we should talk about Peter's lives. Peter,
Oh, yes.
my time, Peter's going live Monday afternoons at, is it 4? I had a senior moment. Yeah. 4 p.m. Eastern time, Peter goes live, and he has very nice lives, well attended, and he always gives some really good gear or tech advice. And it's just really great to see Peter doing such nice lives.
Yeah. Yep. I've been to one. And I think the one that I went to, I'm at work at that time, but I just had a bit of a quiet listen and put some comments in. So Peter's saying since he booted AI for 28 days, he's been learning SEO. Interesting when applied correctly. Okay, what have you learned about SEO, Peter? Just to put you on the spot at like 11 o'clock at night for you.
Yeah.
And Rick, visiting our local veterans ceremony, attending a stage play, relaxing, reading, writing. That's all very nice.
Mm-hmm. When Peter announced his challenge to himself to be AI free for 28 days, it made me realize how dependent I've become on AI. Because a few months ago, if y'all wanted to talk about AI, I would be like, I have nothing to contribute because I don't use it.
You're
And
holding
now I'm
back
like-
on me because you're not teaching me anything because I don't use AI.
Well, all you got to do
Girlfriend,
is
you're holding back on me now.
you just get on Chat GPT for free and you tell it what you want and you send it a couple of pictures and it spits out really, really great thumbnails.
You send it pictures, like with your face in it.
Yeah, you can send it like if I did a video about me and Rambo taking a walk, I
Yeah.
would send it a picture of me and a picture of Rambo and say, "Can you make a thumbnail for my video, my YouTube video about me and my dog taking a walk in the country?" And it'll give you a really cute thumbnail. Much better than I can do because I'm not techie.
So do you do it on Chat GPT? What do you do it on?
Chat GPT is free, or at least the
Okay.
version I use is free. And vidIQ you got to pay for. There might be a free option. I don't really know. vidIQ makes good thumbnails. Now Kendi K swears by what's the YouTube option? Ask Studio.
Yep.
Kendi K doesn't believe in paying for anything. She likes to use Ask Studio, and she likes their thumbnails. But my laptop's down, so I can't use it right now.
That's interesting. Do you know what? That's really cool that she's got that as I'm not paying for anything, because then she's got really good advice for the rest of us. You know what I
She
mean?
does.
Like, because if we're always looking for the best little tools to kind of speed the process up.
Yeah, and her Ask Studio thumbnails are really, really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you
Yeah, I
send
mean,
a picture? Like, how do
fine.
you send a picture to Chat GPT?
If you bring up a chat, like you go to Chat GPT and there's a little space and you just start typing, and
Yeah.
then there's a little plus sign, and that plus sign means you could add images.
Okay.
Do you see a plus sign?
Yes. Okay.
And then you just go back to your photos and choose the ones you want. I can't remember how many it'll let you put in.
Okay.
2 or 3. But now there is a limit with free Chat GPT. It won't give you unlimited thumbnails, because I've timed out 2 or 3 times and got the message, either use the paid plan or come back in 24 hours. So
Yeah.
you can't, yeah.
They're like, party's over. Later.
Yeah, that party's over. No more freebies, lady.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got some really good thumbnails off ChatGPT, and it'll help you with titles if you're having a brain dead moment. It'll write your descriptions if you're having a brain dead moment. Just have to tell it what you want.
The really good thing about ChatGPT as well is that, and you guys tell me, because you guys are using them to make your thumbnails sometimes, and maybe Peter, have you in the past used them to make your thumbnails? But it's getting better at actually using your image better, like more correctly. It looks more like you than it used to.
Yes,
You know
that
how
takes
it used to
time.
really- yeah, but I don't know. It seems that lately it sort of like gets at about 95% or something like that. Like it, or if you're not looking at the camera, like if you're looking away, it's quite convincing. But if you are looking straight at the camera, I don't know. I've just noticed for me that it's still a bit off. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Where
I think so.
Where there used to be a totally different person in roughly your same clothes and hairstyle.
Yes, yes.
And glasses, yeah.
There have been a couple of times when I just gave up on ChatGPT because the picture looked nothing like me. And I finally just said, no, that's not me. Just no, stop.
Yeah. Evie's saying that YouTube picks most of her thumbnails. So is that like a screen grab, Evie? Like where it does the auto generate? And what do you use to make thumbnails, Catherine? How do you make yours? CL, I'm teaching myself digital art, so I use Procreate to build my thumbnails. You know what? I went to download Procreate. I mean, it costs like $22 or something like that. But then I thought, oh, what would I actually use it for? But yeah, I'm quite interested in Procreate. But I actually looked at it and I've been watching videos about it. And you can make thumbnails on it. But what about Canva? Canva's pretty easy to make thumbnails on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to make my thumbnails on Canva before I started using ChatGPT and vidIQ. I just don't know how to do all the neat little tricks to make the thumbnails really pop that AI can do. But simple thumbnails I've done on Canva, the free version of Canva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if I mean, maybe I should do a live or something sometime, just playing around. Like, because I think that I actually feel I'm pretty good in Canva now. Like, I think I know how to push things backwards and bring them forward and to do stuff. Like anything I want to do, I could almost do now. So Yeah, like what kinds of things do you get a bit stuck on, Paula, when you're in Canva?
Like you were just talking about, bringing things forward.
Yes.
Like a picture. If I have a picture of the field I'm walking in, and then me, and I want to make me come forward and be more prominent, I don't really know how to do that. I
Yes.
just know how to.
Oh,
I
you
know
mean
how
like,
to put the picture on.
got it. And to make it
Yeah.
bigger and smaller and move it around?
Yeah, or maybe put not a frame, but some light around it, or yeah, I don't know
Yes.
how to do. I don't know how to do anything on Canva except add the pictures and add the text.
Yes.
I just know how to do very, very simple thumbnails on Canva.
So
Yes.
they made one for me. And then where do I find it again? Because like I'm not using it right this minute.
On ChatGPT,
Yeah.
you save it in your photos.
Oh.
Like if you tap it with your finger. Now sometimes it won't let you save it for a few minutes, like it's still working on it or something.
Okay.
But press down with your finger gently, and it might give you the option to save.
I guess I have to have them remake it for me. Oh well.
Oh,
You
okay,
should-
okay. I can tell you. It's saved in your chats. So if you're on your phone, go over to your left and up at the top left, and it's not really named, but let's see what it's called.
That's true, Karen. Your chats don't disappear; they just go in the list.
Yeah. So for example, when you see something like that, I think we just go up to the top. Is it called the little hamburger?
Yeah,
I
the
don't
wheel.
really.
The wheel.
So if you press that, and then it brings up all the topics that sort of like all your new chats.
Mhm.
Oh.
If I want to use it like right then, I save it to my photos.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, Karen's absolutely right.
I
It'll
sent
still
it-
be there.
I sent it to you, Paula, so you can send it back to me.
Oh, okay.
But can you see that? Can you see that, Alison? I'll make it bigger.
Yeah.
Can you see that? Is that what you see
Um,
on your phone?
Oh, jewelry jar. That's
Okay,
a good
wait.
one. Do you like it, Allison?
Show me. Here we go.
trying to.
It's a little bit toothy. I love it all, but it's a little bit toothy. But you got good teeth, so it's okay.
Memory apps personalization. I don't know. I'll figure it out later, guys. But if I can do it, anybody can do it.
But you found it though, Alison, did you? Like you found your photo again?
No. I sent them the photo from my picture roll,
Yes.
and then I sent them a picture of the jewelry jar, and they made it, and it looks good, but I can't find it on. See here, this is what they came up with.
Okay, wait, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
I think it's great.
That's
It's
good.
interesting, eye-catching, and your face fills up a lot of the screen, which is apparently a big deal, or vidIQ says it is anyway.
So it says try this. Do I pick try this?
I don't
Just
know what
click it,
try
yeah.
this means.
Neither do I. I'll figure it out, guys. We don't need to waste time on it. How
That's
do you
not
do your thumbnails, Rhonda?
Right now I'm using vidIQ.
And they have it where you just tell it what you want?
Usually, I take the picture and I put it in and I say, I need a thumbnail. I can tell it exactly what to do. Use this picture, use this caption, and they make it.
Mm-hmm.
Generate.
So you two find value in vidIQ?
I do.
I've used it quite a bit.
Yeah, me too. I use it almost, well, actually, I use it on every video now in some way. I really like the optimize segment of it.
Yeah.
Like, I finish my video and I do, like, if I pick my own title and I don't ask vidIQ, and I get a thumbnail from ChatGPT, I can go to vidIQ and choose optimize, and it will look at my video and it will score it. I don't really understand their scoring system or their how they score things, but they will score it and give me say it gives me 78 points out of 100 on my title, it'll give me suggestions for what vidIQ says is a better title.
So
Using,
let me
I
ask
guess-
you, now that you're using it, are you noticing a change in your stats?
I feel like I'm getting more views than I did before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Are your
and a
hours
better,
going up?
very slowly, and a better click through rate as well.
That's what I wanted to ask you. When you guys look at your videos, okay, when you look at your, when you go onto your studio, impressions click through rate, do you want that to be high or do you want it to be low? Like I have 8.8% and there's an
That's
arrow
good. Yeah,
going
we
up.
want a high number.
You want a high number?
We want
Yeah.
a high number, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that means, I think that means for every 100 people that have like scrolled past, 8 people are clicking on it and giving you a
Oh,
chance.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Rosani's saying she uses InShot app for creating thumbnails on my iPhone. Lots of goodies to play with. I know, right? There really are. But why I didn't know that InShot could create thumbnails.
And I've never heard of InShot. And what was the other one that starts with a P y'all were talking about a few minutes ago? Procreate?
Oh
Or-
yeah, Procreate.
Yeah, I've
I think
never heard
that's
of that either.
Yeah, that I think is it Catherine that was using it?
I
Saying that
think
she
it was
using
Catherine. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's like a design like that you use on your iPad, and people like do things like you can do anything, but I think they make like stickers, like stationery clubs and stuff make stickers, and people do all kinds of things. And yeah, Catherine was saying she uses it to make her thumbnails. All right, saying hello to a few new visitors in here. We've got Mrs. G. Hey, Gina. And Gracie. And just want to make sure that we said hello to everybody. And LTC, of course, making some dinner. Yeah, thumbnails. Right.
And
So
we were talking about, go ahead, Karen, I'm sorry.
No, Paula, you go.
I'm so sorry.
right.
We were talking about using free stuff earlier. Some
Yeah.
people say they can do all their editing with, what is the thing that's free on iPhone? Is it iMovie?
iMovie.
I
Yep.
could not do a thing
Yeah.
with that. I love my CapCut. I'm a CapCut kind of chick. I could not do a thing with iMovie.
I really, really have to say, I have struggled with iMovie. I mean, I love Apple. Who doesn't? I mean, most people love Apple products, but I've struggled with iMovie. I've struggled with it on my phone. Like, if you just want to have one piece of footage and just cut it, this is like, I'm just not good at using it. And just you want to make some little cuts, I then think it's okay. But I don't know, like, come on, Apple, like in this day and age where, you know, you can get so many more free video making apps that won't push on a watermark to you. So I'm just saying, I'm just finding iMovie, and I've even tried it on desktop. I've even thought, well, if I don't pay for Premiere Pro, even though that's a completely different setup than iMovie, but I'm like, I'm just going to try and be basic and do it desktop on iMovie. And even when I try to just put the second layer of a little bit of text or something, I just had to like fight with it. You know, I'm just like, I'm not doing this. So I'm with you. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. Craig is saying iMovie is great once you learn how to use it. Yeah, I'm sure.
I do the Premiere. They got me at Vid Summit. And I can't, I have tried everything. You know, I've tried everything. And I'm actually getting like videos that kind of, you know, have mouth and music and stuff and an ending that I couldn't do before.
Yes, that you're using Premiere for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? You would be a great person to make some UGC content for them. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know what I mean? Like truly, because that's a massive selling point to say that, you know, you do find these things really, really tricky, and for something that actually just works and you don't have to fight it all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I go back and I try something else, but I end up right where I am.
Yep. CL saying she likes iMovie, works well for editing together my art forming. Man, DaVinci, there's a real learning curve on that, eh? I like DaVinci, but the Fusion can be hard to learn using all the nodes. Whoa, okay, that's quite technical, isn't it? The Fusion can be. Just Bobby saying she likes DaVinci. Okay, Final Cut is complicated. Dora, do you use Final Cut? Mrs. G uses CapCut. Is CapCut like really great? I haven't like used it. I've used the free version before a couple of times to play with, but I've never actually. If you use CapCut free, is the watermark on there?
I have the paid version of CapCut, so I don't know, but I do love CapCut. It works with my brain.
Okay.
It just makes
How
sense
much-
to me most of the time.
How much paid CapCut still, I'm thinking US dollars, is it like $25 a month or 30?
No, that may be for like the big whoop-de-doo version, but I think the cheapest version is $9.95, and then
Okay.
there's a pro version for $19.95, and then there's a version above that, but I don't need that because I wouldn't have a clue what to do.
So what do you get with that $10 a month one?
I can just edit my videos pretty easily, and I have to have easy. It's pretty easy to move the pieces around, and it's easy to take noise out of the video, background noise.
Yep.
It's easy to use Epidemic Sound and add music in. Let's see what else.
Do you
It's
have
just-
Epidemic Sound?
I'm sorry.
Do you have Epidemic Sound?
I do. I probably will not renew it. Everybody was talking about Epidemic Sound when I got it, and I thought I have to have it too, but I don't think it's all that great.
Well, I've been using my phone now and it doesn't come on the phone. You can't do Epidemic Sound on the phone.
I do it on my phone.
Oh, girlfriend, we got to talk later. You are too far ahead of me in technology.
No, please.
We were supposed to be the same.
Well, if I'm ahead of you, I've never been ahead of anybody in technology, so this is a first for me, and I need to get like a crown or something, a prize.
You do.
Yeah, I need a prize. Oh, and I wanted to share what my friend Grant says. Grant says he likes the YouTube Create app. It's free and it does great. Does anybody use the YouTube Create app?
I put it on my phone and I can't get it. I don't understand it. But then again, you can hear my conversation tonight. I don't understand anything.
I just told Grant I needed to.
So
Grant says
YouTube Create.
YouTube Create. Grant says you can even use songs on YouTube Create with shorts
It made
as long as
this
it's
for me.
60 seconds or less without copyright hits.
That doesn't look like me at all. So I don't know.
I haven't used it yet. Yeah, that doesn't look like you. That looks like someone else. Oh, Grant wants you all to ask me about my soup can high-tech phone holder. Can you all see that in your chat, or can I just see it on mine?
Okay. Wait, I'll find it.
And that's Grant's faithful GLP-1 journey.
Okay. Tell me what he said again.
Ask Paula about her soup can high-tech phone holder. Soup
Okay.
can.
Here we go. Yes. Okay. Tell us about that.
Well, I was doing my dishwashing diaries live this morning. They're at my kitchen sink, and I do it in front of a window. And I told everybody, before or after I finish the dishes and before we go out to the porch, I want to show everybody my piece of very high tech gear. Everybody's going to be jelly that you don't have it. It's very exclusive. It's how I put my phone up in the window so that I get this angle, and remind me to show it to you because you're going to want it. And I had a few people going. So Rhonda, I think I'm getting better at lying.
Oh, good.
I've been practicing.
Yeah. Yeah,
But it
Paula,
actually-
Paula, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some merch. I'm seeing a decorated soup can, and I'm seeing affiliate links, girl.
Yes. What it actually was, it was actually a Chef Boyardee ravioli can, but soup can will do as well. And it has a little pop top, the little pop top thingy. So I I turned the can this way and I put my phone behind the little pop top, and it keeps the phone from sliding off. That's my high tech kitchen sink dishwashing diaries phone holder. It's very, very, very exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I paid.
You're leveling up, Paula. See, Mrs. G is saying that you are leveling up, not just in the tech now. Like you've now got the gear and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I paid 88 cents for that can of ravioli. So, it's a good
repurposed
investment.
You repurposed
did.
it.
I did.
Okay,
Thank you, Grant.
That's so funny because sometimes I'll do things like just put my phone on like a tissue box or something, and then I think,
Yes.
hang on a second, like it, the what do you call it? This the mic, you know what I mean?
Speaker.
Like
Yeah.
down there, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was fun. I'm going to do a short. I'm going to go back and work on my live and make a short of that because that was fun.
yeah, that's good. That's content. That's content. And see, we're all here to just to like, throw ideas around. So Catherine, there's a couple of videos that detail which ones own your rights. Oh yes, there are people. Right, we're talking about rights. Okay, Evie's still using iMovie. Would love to be comfortable with Final Cut since I paid for it. There we go. That's right. So the Pro version, more filters, transitions. Also, I guess the Pro versions always offer AI, don't they? But even then, I don't know. Are we using the AI on the Pro versions very much? Is there an issue with CapCut that you sign over ownership of your material? Yeah, I mean, CapCut definitely, what was it, for the last year or something like that, have just saying that they've got the rights. Everything you put on their platform, they've got the rights to use your content and your likeness.
Yeah, they do say that. I just kind of ignored that. I know I shouldn't, but I do. If they use my likeness, maybe it'll make me look really good.
Yeah, and you know what else too? I mean, the reality is that, they, like everything that we use, I mean, there's so much information that all the owners of all the platforms know about us. So, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it would be pretty scary if we thought about it long.
Yeah, it would be. Hello, Vicky, Retro Queen Bee Art.
Hi, Vicky.
I'm gonna get my power cord.
Okay.
He uses CapCut. I reckon most people use CapCut. I think CapCut seems to be the most popular and easy to use.
It is very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. And Lord knows I need easy.
Yeah, we need easy, man. We need to.
We need
cut
it.
down cut down the friction, because there's enough friction with trying to get our videos made.
Yeah.
Racy is asking Alison, did you see my swing in the Galaxy short?
No, I haven't really watched any YouTube. Guys, when I look on my phone, it says I have 454 videos to watch, notifications.
Oh my.
I haven't watched any videos, so I'm sorry if I haven't commented on videos. I haven't watched them. But Gracie, I did see one of yours with the scarves, and I made a comment that I just started trying to crochet. I'm not getting anywhere with it, but your scarves are beautiful.
Nice. And Evie's saying she won't renew Epidemic Sound either. I like it, but I haven't been using it in every video, and it's getting harder to find sounds without lyrics I don't care for. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, eh? Like, Epidemic Sound is not cheap. I mean,
No.
all these things, they all cost. There are a couple of videos. Oh, no, that's interesting. Thank you, LTC. There are a couple of videos that detail which ones own your rights. Yeah.
Mm. And Grant says the only downside about YouTube Create is it's only available on phones, and he can help us with it anytime. He can share his phone on StreamYard.
Oh, nice.
So that's a good offer if anybody wants to learn about that. Grant's faithful GLP journey.
So basically, what does YouTube Create? I've not done that. Is that new? I know.
Yes. Fairly
I
new.
just thought that it was like something that you guys were saying can make thumbnails.
Well, it was like, no, I got, just like they asked me, do you want to check
Yep.
your vibe? It asked me, do you want to try YouTube Create?
Uh-huh.
So have you guys had to check your vibe lately?
I've not, I can't see vibe. I've got no vibe. I'm vibeless.
I'm vibeless as well.
It's never asked you to check your vibe?
No.
Where does it ask you that? In YouTube Studio?
Yeah, when I'm doing a video, when I'm making it, before I publish it, it says, do you want to check your vibe?
I
Okay.
just recall, maybe, but I'm not getting anything in my memory right this minute. But I would like to check my vibe sometimes. So who asked you that? An app? YouTube asked you that? YouTube Studio?
does. YouTube.
Well, I don't recall YouTube asking me that. I'm a little offended. Fear of being left out.
Well, don't feel left out. It haven't asked me either, Paula.
Okay, Rhonda, at least there's two of us. Well, Karen's vibeless as well.
I'm vibeless.
Look,
but
Allison,
guys,
Allison, you're the only one in the chat who's been asked about your vibe. So you're ahead.
I know you would
She's
think
in
that YouTube would say, hey, she's vibing. Because
Yeah.
everybody on my video, Julie constantly says, good vibe. I like your vibe. You're vibing
does.
today.
She does, yes.
guys,
Grant says it's fairly new within the last year or so.
wow. Okay. So yeah, ChatGPT said it's they've been testing it, rolling out to some creators. It's basically YouTube asking you to self-describe the tone, feeling, or style of your video so their systems can better understand what you made. Think less, is this appropriate, and more, what mood is it, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to overthink it, blah, blah. Check your vibe. I mean, what did you say when it asked you about checking your vibe, Alison? Did you?
I let it do it and I got C's and D's.
Okay,
Well,
that's a downer,
It
isn't
gives
it?
you reasons, like it tells you how you can improve.
Okay, but hang on a
Well,
second.
You know
Is
me,
this
I'm so
something-
antsy. It's like if I am ready to hit send, it's going to send. I'm not going to sit there and redo everything I just did.
No, but who needs to be
Only
bummed
because
out?
it takes me
as
too
you're
long to
uploading?
figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
but who
what?
needs- I'm just saying, who needs to be bummed out about their video being graded just as you're uploading it?
Yeah,
That's
sounds
right.
kind of mean.
That's pretty mean.
I think it has an attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
it's
check
pretty
your
random.
vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, you check your vibe
Yeah.
at the door.
That's right. Check it at the door, baby.
Yeah, the door, baby. All right, so we're getting ready to call it a night. Mrs. G saying she's vibeless too.
Oh, well.
Evie, I have to style vibe to check. Yeah, I can't ask you to. Yeah, so you don't have it either, Mel. Quickly, Vicky, CapCut on my computer has AI. It can pick out the clips and speed. Do you have paid CapCut, Vicky? AI is there to help you. Absolutely, of course. Yeah, AI is there to help us. Yeah. And Gracie, I made a video, 6 minutes walking home, no editing. Nice one. That IQ can be eye-opening when it reviews your channel. That's right. I mean, you used it for that, didn't you, Paula? I've used it for that, and I thought it had
Yes.
really excellent insights too.
It told me the truth. Yes. Told me the truth. It wasn't easy to hear, but it was true.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Lucy on Life, who talks about like toxic workplaces, and she's got, I don't know, I want to say, in the 20, I don't know, like 20 plus thousand subscribers now or something, but she swears by it, just saying that she just loves it for giving her direction going forward. But she said when she took its advice, it really helped her, like, but you know, she makes excellent videos and it's a topic as well that everyone's looking up. You know, it's my workplace making me sick. All
Yeah.
right, my darlings. Okay, we're about to call it a night. Yep.
Yep.
Thank you so much, everybody, for your lovely, lovely company tonight. And all
Bye,
your
guys. Thanks for checking in.
Thank you, chat.
See you next week. See you. Bye.
Bye, friends. See you next
Bye.
time.
Bye.